In Josh Donaldson, a base hit in his first trip.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A bouncer up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Stefani.
The next twin up, Stefani. First pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Stefani swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". Is making a push for the All-Star squad this year with a great year. Third in voting among left fielders entering the day.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And that misses 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Nick Gordon waits on deck. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Popped up, and there's out number 2.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Nick Gordon.
Digging in, Nick Gordon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. And that misses 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1 home. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
So now to the plate, Royce Lewis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-1. Here it comes. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. One and one. Here it comes. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. From the stretch, grounded to the right. LeMahieu's got it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Twins wind up stranding 1. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Zach Collins.
Zach Collins.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
In now, Leury Garcia. Fouled away. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
He's going.
Runners going. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, Dero. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts. But right there, manager sets it in motion, and the hitter just executes to perfection.
Nick Madrigal is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Three and 1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Kepler is there. Let's see if they test it. And the go-ahead runs in to score on the sac fly as this is now a 4-3 ball game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Called strike 2. On its way is pitch number 75. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, nice job all around right there. He's able to get a head start, full count, 2 outs. You know he's going right there. Batter didn't come out of his zone, no. Drove a nice single into the outfield. Now we got runners on first and third.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider, but tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And another foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Softly hit here to the left side. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. White Sox pick up just the 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. The White Sox lead this one 4-3. Leading off the inning, Max Kepler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Now here's the pitch. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fastball well outside. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. One out, nobody on. Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike. Mitch Garver will be next. Into the corner and slicing foul. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Ready for another shot now. Mitch Garver, 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Down go the Twins in order. They still trail it here 4-3. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Abreu, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And this is strike 3 called, says Clyde Washington. Might have looked a bit low, but that's out number 1.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Luis Robert is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch outs on only 6 pitches.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stefani is right there, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, and it remains a 4-3 game. Cody Hoyer enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 65, Cody Hoyer.
So digging in now, Ryan Mountcastle. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Ryan Mountcastle.
First pitch of the at bat. Now the 1-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And the pitch.
That's a ball.
Hoyer, a right-hander going 6'5". He was taken in the 6th round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Now a throw over, and the runner back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. 0-2, here it comes. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Anderson brings it in. LeMahieu for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get 1, which they did there.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate, Stefani, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Four 3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1 and 2. He's set. Now the pitch.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3 and 2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Jay Spry comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, man. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Nick Gordon will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's the 1-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. Gets the sign. The 2-1. 3-3.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Royce Lewis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The set and the 2-0. Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. His second home run of the game, and it's now 7-4. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. And this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Max Kepler stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 4 runs here in this half inning. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 4 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. Minnesota leads this one 7-4. Digging in and looking for more, Zach Collins. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Collins.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box, Leury Garcia, as he grounds one briskly to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Fouled away. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Ball 2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound, and we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to do it for Dylan Bundy. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Tyler Duffy will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
21, Tyler Duffy.
Nick Madrigal will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's set and the pitch.
Oh.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.